Hey guys, what's going on? Jenko Sports here, bringing you the next episode of our Addicted to Addicts 2015 Football Manager Rampant Rampage Banter Wagon. And it's been a bit of a long road, but we're almost at the end of it. We're coming to the roundabout. We've got our job secure. We're on a 3-game unbeaten streak, and with 4 games to go, it's crunch time. We can still get relegated, but we should aim to finish about mid-table. We can still get a top 10 finish. It's very much in our sights, so we're going to see what we can do. We're playing Bolton, a team who are just ahead of us, so it should be a pretty even fixture, but I reckon we've got enough kebabalicious banter to win the game. You can see there, they asked me, who do I think is getting relegated? And obviously, it's going to be the scum. The only team that's going down is no one else is getting relegated. They can all stay up. Just Millwall, they can go down. They asked me why I think that. Because they're Millwall, because they're scum. Sorry to anyone that's a Millwall fan, you're not scum, I do love you, and I would just, you know, would buy you cheesy chips instead of a kebab. It's nothing personal, and the manager now doesn't like me, so basically, it's a gang war on their turf outside the den, and obviously I live in the ghetto, so I'm definitely going to come away the victor in that one, but crying out loud, a 15-year-old. This just does not get any worse, does it? We're going towards one of our big final games now. 4 games left, one of them against a team who's fighting for a potential championship victory. We're just there, without Chris Solly, without Laurie Wilson, without Vetakele. This could not get any worse. Well, I mean, it could. We could have Hernandez starting up front with Simon Church. That would only end terribly. Like, for instance, at the weekend. You know, Charlton versus Wolves. Wolves unbeaten in 4. We're 0-0. And at the climax of the game, our brand new manager obviously knows exactly what he's doing. Brings off Vetakele, brings off Callum Harriott, and puts on the most destructive strike force in all of Championship football. Forget your Naki Wells. Forget your Jordan Rhodes, your Rudy Gestede, your Troy Deeney. Simon Church and Tony Watt. Between them, they've got the consistency of diarrhea. It's not going to happen. Tony Watt scored 1 good goal against Barcelona, thinks he's Lionel Messi, and has never scored again, I'm pretty sure. And Simon Church, I don't think he's ever kicked a ball in his life in the right direction. I don't know what Garluzon was thinking. Now we need goals, so who is our best striker? Simon Church, he sounds holy. We bring him on. And Tony, what? What, Tony? Tony what? What, Tony? What? Oh, you want to play? Okay. And then maybe that's what he was thinking. I don't know. But it was an absolute tragedy. Anyway, you've seen our start at 11. We can't start Levander Pipe because, bless him, he's still a little bit tired from last game. So he sits on the bench, and we've got ourselves, I think, Jordan Cousins starting at right back, which is what you want. You want your 19-year-old defensive mid starting as a right back, and Hernandez still can't find a target. I think he'd failed to put his willy inside a vaginal cave that belongs to an absolute whore. But he's still struggling, isn't he? And then Davis is at the bar. And oh, I just want to cry because Henderson's in goal, so we're already doomed. I decided to give Ribeiro a bit of a rest, see what he's up against. And Steven Henderson tries to put on a goalkeeping clinic. He's done so at the moment. 0-0 against Bolton. It's not exactly been a ball draw. Actually, it probably has been a ball draw. There's been about 3 highlights inside 45 minutes of football, which is what you want, isn't it? That's exactly what you need inside a crucial game of the season when Bolton are inside the top 10. Here comes Callum Harriott, absolutely swung around by his ankles there. I don't know how that's not a straight sending off. Bolton have a throw, delap it into the box. Joe Gomez ain't going to get that. What a challenge there by Jermaine Genius the Penis to get the ball out of the area. That is sent to the sensational by Jermaine Genius. And now they're on the attack again. Get him in there, twat him out, spin kick him. That's not spin kicking anyone. Oh, he's missed it. And Davies was offside anyway. We got a bit lucky there because Henderson showed the intimidation levels of Kermit the Frog once he's popped a molly. It's not intimidating whatsoever. Referee! Oh, now Harriott misses. He should have gone bottom left corner. But Jackson's just been absolutely crowd killed there. I don't know what these teams are thinking nowadays now. Whether the referee is actually secretly a member of the Desolated Band and Straight Edge and comes onto the pitch with 2 black X's painted on the back of his hand. I don't think that this is entirely legal. We're not in UFC now! We're not bloody CM Punk taking on Forrest Griffin. Not Forest Green, because that would be a bit of a weird matchup. And now they fumble it in the box, and we still can't get hold of it. And we're just struggling. We can't seem to get any consistency. The Bays don't know what they're doing. They're twatting it about the place. 60 minutes gone. We can't score. We've had 11 shots and about 2% of them on target. I don't know what to do. Jackson, back to our little kid at the back. I don't know why he's playing right back. He's now become the heart of Charlton's defence, as Chris Solly was once called. Started on the right, obviously exactly where the heart is positioned. positioned in the human body. But Cousins to oh man, back to Baldy Bayans. There's Johnny Jackson. I think hashtag Baldy Bayans should be a new thing here. The big wiggo himself plays it down to the man who takes acid for breakfast, Callum Harriott. They ball one into the box and it's just not going anywhere. I'm just feeling a little bit vulnerable right now. We're 83 minutes in and it's 0-0 against a team who are 10th. That means there's 7 minutes left, which can mean only one thing. Last chance saloon, everybody up! Everybody back! It didn't work. That didn't seem to go well, did it? We've got in some new cheeky tactics on the traffic light conundrum screen, and the 92nd minute, it's just not working, is it? They Bolton with a throw in, 20 seconds to go. I think they're getting last chance saloon now, but unfortunately, their last chance saloon is more of a Nissan Micra from 20 years ago, so it's not really going to do... No. Alright, maybe it could be a Porsche. It could be a Porsche. Joe Gomez with a wonder kid of a tackle there. I'll tell you what, I've got such a little crush on that man. He's just a god amongst men. I've never seen a little kid with that much potential before. Just a monster. I know he gets suspended every other game, but every game he plays, he's on at least a 7 rating. He's a real asset, so hopefully moving forward into the next season, he will be a Dynamo Kiev of a player. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We've got 3 games to go, otherwise I would do like 2 or 3 games an episode now, like Brondby will become. But to be honest with you, I wanted to make this 1 game an episode because of the tension. We can still technically get relegated. It's the end of the season. Each game deserves its own spotlight. So, if you've liked this video, whack that thumbs up below. If you haven't, don't. It's pretty simple. If you haven't joined the Kebab Nation yet already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and be a wealthy addition. We're almost at 350 subscribers. Fucking cheers, boys. But yeah, there'll be a live stream tonight at about 8 PM-ish on Twitch TV/Jenko Sports. There is a link in the description. So come along. We'll be playing some H1Z1, probably some Euro Truck, and I think some Football Manager towards the end as well. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to blow off with some banter from me, Jenko Sports. I'll see you later.